Welcome back to Kuznik's Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, and the newest patch, patch 6.2, Buried Memory. Last episode we were interrupted because Twitch decided to arbitrarily just kick me off. So, we're still currently in the quest A World with Light and Life. So you can consider this kind of like part 2 of this particular episode. So we're gonna try this again.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Yeah, no, still creepy business.
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
Can I just say this music
fiend?
sounds more
Where
like it
is
would
it?
be in
Where?
This music sounds more like it should be in West Side
This
Story
is
than
no
Final
time for
Fantasy.
jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
Alright, this was the part where we were at before Twitch so rudely interrupted us.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Nope, still sounds dirty.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we Voidsent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
Yeah, don't read too much
The
into it.
question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Except we have 2 more archfiends to take out and Golbez to worry about.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
It's not like I got anything better to do. Alright, Zero. Let's play tour guide. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. I am glad to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? While I don't expect I'll collapse again, it would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Merid's Mare Honey it is, then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Milil. Varshan and Zero are now accompanying you, and we can spare the spiel. Sucks that we have to run all the way there, though. I could go on the outer edge, but... Oh, it's the wrong way. This place is still a maze to me. I thought this door was just the... Alright, we made it at least. 0. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There's a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hunnish cuisine is quite fragrant, and delicious, I hope you will agree. We could attempt to introduce Zero to Merit herself, but Melir is more likely to be available. Welcome to Merit's Mehan. Greetings, Melir, and may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes. Merit has told me all. Please, come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that Chris obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. 'Tis a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We Voidsen prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Yep, we are playing tour guide. So we just go back the way we came. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace, where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Rajat Khan has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tombstones are for. Voidsen returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, but I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appeared to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Oh, by the way, Arya, make sure you attune to the ether shard that's over here. There's a new one they released in this patch.
Where?
The High Crucible. Right here. Oh, I passed it.
That's okay. I started to go that way and then I did not.
Just follow the quest markers. You'll make your way there. Why, Master Petra! How may we serve you this morning? If you are here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies, and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know that we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Really wish I could use the aetheryte right now.
Seriously. Where is it?
The aetheryte, it's in that room that you're facing. Sorry, I'm directing Arya to a new aetheryte that released in patch 6.2 over in the High Crucible. Alright.
Really? All the way down here?
Yep.
That's...
Stupid? Yes.
Yes.
But I figure some quest will cover there and... Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Davnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vritra! And Chris, too! If it isn't young Merad, and that must be your sister, Yashra. All is well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another.
Just the other day, Estidia came to see us. Everyone was really excited.
Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That is well. Is she a new friend? Friend? You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language.
Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with.
Play with? Xeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Absolutely not. No, Xeno's had a massive fight boner with me, okay? Let's not talk about that. Anyway.
We don't talk about Xeno.
Then I'm no closer to understanding it. Why he traversed the great expanse. Why he risked life and limb. For you. Again, the dude had a massive fight boner.
You're expecting her to understand that?
No. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xeno's. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart.
I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well.
There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we had better get back to our errand.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you.
Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Alright, we're going to take one final break and we will be back. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned, but if you haven't done it yet, hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, throw some bits our way to contribute, or subscribe for exclusive access. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment, subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications, click here to watch more and click here to watch the next episode. See you in a bit.